Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I'm a minute early, so we still got time. I'm a minute early. I just like to be a little bit prepared. It's a little bit of a glare in here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys, I'm going to let the group know that we're live. I'm going to pin the sign up form in the live stream. Just in case you didn't get the chance to sign up, you can sign up. So that's going to be at the top. Let everyone know that we are live. Give me 1 second and we are going to go from there. 1 second, everyone. 1 second. All right. So we still have time. You still have time. I'm just now starting. So you have time. No worries. We are going to get everyone situated and hopefully we can get some things resolved. So that's going to be good. Okay, 1 second, everyone. 1 second. So feel free to come on in. And once you come on in, make sure you check in so I can know who to send the call to. Okay. All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Going to give people a few more minutes to get in here and then we're going to get started. And I hope that we're able to get you guys some calls today and get you guys some answers. I just sent out a text message to a few people because they signed up. And so I wanted to make sure they didn't miss their opportunity to get their call. So let me shoot more text just to make sure. But I'm going to give people a few minutes to get in here because it is early. It's 10 a.m. People are sleeping. It's a Thursday, so I understand. Also, welcome to the channel. I forgot to mention that. Welcome to the Florida Unemployment Channel. This channel will serve as a hub for everything you need as far as like getting to the DEO or any questions that you may have about specific things in Florida. I'm pretty excited about this journey with you guys. I am excited about helping people. I'm excited about getting you guys all the information you need. So, first things first, drop your name in the chat. Good morning, Todd. How are you? Okay, so first things first, if you're checking in, make sure you check in the chat so I can know who to send the call to. I did just send out a text message. For those who did sign up, and I dropped it in the Facebook group, and I feel like there were a few from Twitter, so I just definitely reached out to them. So if you're just getting in here, make sure you drop it in the chat, and I'll go over briefly a little bit what we're going to do today, just so I can set the precedent, and then after that we're going to start the calls. So this is our first live on the Florida Unemployment Channel. This is a brand new channel. I'm super duper excited about this. I'm super duper excited to give you guys all the information you need concerning unemployment. So as I mentioned in the video before, my name is Candace. I'm going to be like your tour guide to unemployment in Florida. I'm going to help you learn about like appeals and claims and different things. And basically like I'm going to connect you to an agent as well, trying to get you on the phone so you can get what you need, because I know so many people are having difficulties connecting to the DEO. Like their calls are dropped. They're not able to get in touch with anybody. It's just terrible. So that's what we're here for. We're going to make sure you do that. And so I'll talk a little bit about that and how we will do that, because it's not going to be just me picking up the phone and dialing. Like I don't have a magic wand that's going to help you dial, but rather it's through a service called Claimyr. And Claimyr basically dials for you. So it's kind of like they're like the bus that carries you to school. And then like once you get off to school, you do have to wait in line, but Claimyr is the bus that's going to carry you there. So many people try to connect to the DEO and they're disconnected in the dialing. So what Claimyr does is they make sure that there's no disconnection in the dialing. Now, once you dial, you're going to have to wait. So like what we're going to do is we're going to call for you. We're going to get you to the like hold line, okay? And then once you get to the hold line, you have to hold for the DEO, and it's going to take some time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And we'll talk about that, like the time and the waiting. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of different things. And so you're going to want to make sure you subscribe to this channel. You're going to want to make sure you follow for updates. You're going to want to make sure that you're in our groups, and you're following us on Twitter and different things. You're going to want to make sure, because this is going to be heavy information that's going to help you out. So yes, so today we're going to be giving away free calls through Claimyr to connect you to the DEO. Okay. And so what we're going to do is make sure that, like, if you have questions about certain things, that they get answered today. Now, I can't assure you that you'll have money in your account by the end of this live. I can't promise you that. But what I can promise you is that if you stay on the live, you will get a call back, and you'll be able to connect to an agent by the end of the day. So that's my hope and my wish and my desire for you guys. I'm super duper excited about this. I've actually been able to help some people in Georgia as well. And so Claimyr is actually in several states, and we've been doing work with several states. One of our biggest states is California. We're able to help so many people from California every single day. And it is rewarding to watch them get what they need. So we are excited about that. I'm going to give people a few more minutes to get situated, and I'm actually going to get some water. So bear with me for just 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Okay, so yes, so today we're gonna get you guys situated. We're gonna make sure you guys get a call back. So if you're new here, I'm gonna check the group to make sure, the form to make sure I didn't miss anybody. But I'm also gonna check my text message, because in my text message I was sending people who signed up a actual text. So let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me see. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Okay, so I'm gonna give people a few more minutes. Because it is early, and I know people don't get in here. It's like 10:30. People aren't up, people are sleeping. I understand. So a little bit about me. So, well, actually not a little bit about me, but let's talk a little bit about what I'm excited to talk about and teach. So I've been seeing in Florida, like, everyone's being locked out of their accounts. And so I've been researching this, because apparently this is a huge deal. And believe it or not, you got to get them on the phone. That's how you're going to get your account unlocked. So there's a lot of things that are going on. People are being locked out of their accounts. People can't reach the DEO. The DEO is not open. The DEO is actually hiring because so many people have quit. The call center literally doesn't have anybody in it. So it's a mess. But I will say, you guys aren't the only ones that's a mess. Like, all around the country, it's ridiculous. People are in need of help, and people are in need of assistance. And it's almost as if there's no uh, resource, like, there's not a lot of resources. So we're trying to be a resource. We're trying to help. And it's only so much we can do, but we do need the government to do their part. So we're going to talk about a few different things. Like, I know the news can be confusing because it's telling you one thing, but really this is the reality. So a lot of hi, if you're new here, make sure you drop your information in the chat so I can send you the call. So we want to make sure we clarify that, because I know, like, the media is saying, like, oh, we're down in unemployment and da 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 da. But really, numbers can be a little skewed. And so we're going to talk about that on this channel. We're going to talk about getting you your claims pushed through. And so we're also going to talk about, like, dialing and how that works and how you can actually reach an agent. I was looking on Twitter, was it yesterday? And someone was literally saying they have dialed the DEO every single day for the past like 4 months, and they never get through. And so I invited them to our live today because I wanted to make sure they could get through. I've done this for myself. I've called, and literally not even within like 20 minutes, I got a call back. So Claimyr is the only thing I'm going to talk about that you should use, because Claimyr is so successful, and we have real stories, and real people like lives have been changed. They've been able to get back pay. They've been able to see their benefits. They've been able to connect to an agent, and they're like, oh, well, we just needed this. And so without that connection, they wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm super duper excited about telling you guys about Claimyr and getting you guys introduced today. And I'm super duper excited about you guys reaching an agent, and even more excited about what we're going to do on this channel and how I hope it changes, your life. It's unfortunate that, so many people are dealing with unemployment, but what's even more unfortunate that it's almost if no one cares. So to be able to create a channel where we care, it's amazing. And so I'm excited about the work that we're going to do. I'm excited about how we're going to help. So today is going to be the first day of us helping get that up and running. So we're going to make sure that we get you guys an agent today as soon as more people get in here. I know, like I said, it's early, it's really early. And I know people don't, get up around like 10:30, but we wanted to start because it takes about an hour for you to get a call back. So we wanted to make sure that, we have enough time and we can, if there's any issues. Now, I will say this. With getting your call, keep in mind that the number isn't necessarily going to be like a 813 number or the numbers of the area codes. So we're going to make sure we put in there what number you should be looking for when you're going to get this call back. Okay. So we want to make sure we put in there what number you want to be looking for. So when you get that call back, you're not confused. Sorry, guys. I was checking to see if the people I text were in live, and I'm going to check this form just to make sure there weren't any extra signups that I didn't miss. Um, okay. Yes. Okay. So let me put this number in the chat because this is the number that when you get a call back, this will be the number that will call you back. Okay, perfect. Okay, so when the DEO does call, that'll be the number that you're going to be looking for. So I always tell people like, hey, you may want to just put this number in your contacts so like it's not blocked because like Apple will block any type of like number that it doesn't recognize. It may cause say it's spam, and so you don't want to miss your call. So basically, let me tell you how this works. So when you check in and you put your number in, I will place the call for you. And when I place the call, with anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, you're going to get a call back. And so you want to make sure that you have your phone on loud and that you're not like, missing the call. And then what happens is literally when you pick up the phone, it will say, please hold for a DEO agent. And now you're in the hold line. So I want to clarify, like after I place the call through, we're not going to listen to your call. We're not going to record anything. We're not going to take this information back. All we're going to do is connect you. And then after you connect, we'll reach out to you later today to see how your call went. That's it. It's no hiccups, no extra, none of that. It's more so like we're gonna help hold your line, hold your place in line, carry you to the line, and then we'll get out the way. And so it's been this will be the first time we've done this in Florida on live. So you guys are the first. So today's the first day of our lives. I'm sure we'll do more in the future. But for right now, we want to make sure that Florida gets taken care of. So like I said before, we've been taking care of California, we've been taking care of Nevada and Georgia and Arizona and all different states and Texas. And so we're doing a lot of work. And so now we're going to make sure we take care of Florida. So feel free to tell a friend, like tell another friend, like, hey, I actually got a call. This works, because word of mouth is very, very heavy. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm excited about doing that today. I'm excited about reaching people. I'm excited about us being able to connect. So this is going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. Sorry, guys, I'm checking because I want to make sure I don't have another sign up. Hold on one second. Okay, perfect. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes. So I want to make sure that we get that taken care of. And I will say this. A lot of people think like they're the only people dealing with unemployment, but it's a lot of people that are going through the same things you're going through. So this can more so be a community too. I'm here as a resource to you, but also it's a community because maybe someone else can help you too. Like, hey, I had this same issue and I worked with this agent and she got me this and she got me that. So word of mouth is heavy. It's prevalent. And so finding this community or finding this, page, and then this YouTube page, let's make it a community. Let's make sure we help one another. Let's make sure we look out for one another. Let's make sure that we create ways for one another to do what it is that we need to do. Does that make sense? So yes, so this channel will serve as your hub. I will be, I was gonna say the captain, but sounds a little weird. So maybe I will be the captain. But yes, and we're gonna go through this together. Every single day we'll grow. Every single day we'll work together, and then we'll make sure that no one's left behind. Now, I will say there's certain things that I can't necessarily do, which is like rush a process of appeals or rush certain things. Like I don't have. I want to be clear. I don't have the access to the DEO. Like I'm not a DEO VIP member where I can hook you up. All I can do is connect you through the phone lines to the best of my ability to get you an agent. So certain things I won't be able to help or clarify for, like calling about an appeal or how long it takes, your status of your appeal. I necessarily can't do that. All I can do is connect you to the agent for them to answer those questions. And I'm going to be honest with you, you will wait. Today, you're going to wait. So if you have been waiting 4 months, 3 months. Today, you're also going to wait. Now, you're not going to wait 4 months. You might wait an hour or 2 hours, but I will suggest do not leave a callback because they're going to give you that option like, hey, all representatives are busy. If you want to leave a callback, we'll call you back, but they can't call you back because they're not open. So they're not going to call you back. And so today, wait. Like if you get the call, wait. Today, make sure you wait. It's going to be a little frustrating, I'm sure, but find something else to do with your time, like I don't know, cook, clean, wash clothes, do laundry, watch a show. Just make sure you don't hang up and make sure you don't miss your place in line. Now, I will say this. When or if you get connected to the agent or when you get connected to the agent and the call drops, know that that's not Claimyr, that's actually the DEO, and we can always schedule another call for you. It's not a problem. Like I said, I serve as a resource, so like all you have to do is email me, which I'll put my email here so that you can have it as well. You'll email me or you'll text me, those who I've sent out text messages to, just letting them know like, hey, um my call was dropped and I need another call. And then I'll send you another call. It's not a problem. And then and if you need another call after that, you just have to let me know. So what the thing is here is you have to keep me updated with what is going on so I can know how to help. That's kind of how that works. You have to keep me updated with what is going on so I can help you. If I don't know what is going on, I can't help. So you let me know like, hey, when I dialed, I got a call back, but then like it dropped again, or hey, um, my phone is not receiving the calls, and it's like, okay, well, maybe we need to figure out if your number's blocked or these different things. So it's definitely imperative that you keep me updated and informed so I can know how to help you. Okay. And what we're going to do is make sure that with this, we're kind of going to like become a family. Like once I walk you through a process, once you get what you need, then you bring another cousin or family member in and you say, hey, this is Candace and she's going to help you. And then we bring another one. So it should kind of be like a revolving door. The plan is not for you to have to stay here forever, but the plan is for you to get what you need and then pass it on. And so we want to make sure that at the end of the day, you're not waiting 3 years for something that you're owed, if that makes sense. Okay. Um, so yes, that's what we're gonna do today. That's so exciting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm checking this chat really quickly to see if we have any more signups. Okay. Sorry, guys. Making sure. Okay, perfect. So when you come in, just make sure you drop your name in there and you're live and make sure you tell me who you are. And I'm going to check our text message thread to make sure we didn't miss anybody else. Okay, perfect. Sorry, guys. I'm making sure that we get what we need. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. So it doesn't look like I missed anybody, and I'm gonna stay a little while longer just to give people some time so that nobody's missed out. Because I know you need your funds and you need your things, so I want to make sure no one misses out. So I'm just checking this. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking to make sure we didn't miss anybody. So bear with me for 1 second. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. All right. So, okay. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. Let's talk about, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about, guys. I went blank. Oh, okay. So other another thing is this, at this channel, you can feel free to drop in the comments like anything that you have questions about, like as far as like, hey, my claim went from active to inactive, what happened? Or hey, I saw this in my portal and then this disappeared. What exactly does that mean? Feel free to let me know. Because what that means is like, hey, there's something that happened here that you guys necessarily don't know about. It's kind of like a lot of rules to unemployment that like nobody, it's like each state is different, but like they don't tell you what exactly you need. They kind of just expect you to be like a mind reader and figure it out. So I'm going to try to help assist with that mind reading process so that you don't have to, struggle. You don't have to figure it out on your own. And so, yeah, so like if you have a question, like I've seen in our groups, people are asking questions like, hey, I've seen this and I've seen that. And what exactly does this mean? And what exactly does this mean? This, that, and the third. How do I go about this? And so I'm going to walk you through that to the best of my ability. And so bear with me too, because there may be times where I'm like, oh, I necessarily don't have the answer, but I have to figure out the answer. And how can I figure out the answer? By going here or there. So, yeah, feel free to always, if you have comments or questions of things that you're seeing in your portal, or even if you're like locked out of your portal, or even if like, hey, I've been calling for months and I don't have this and I don't have this and I need this and I need that. And so, we can definitely work that out. That's not a problem. And so, yeah, feel free to let me know of anything or any challenges that you might have, and so that I can help push you in the right direction, or at least lead you to the right place. And so, yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing on this channel. I'm super duper excited about the work we're going to do. I'm super duper excited about Claimyr, super duper excited about how we're going to maneuver through. And so, yeah, I'm going to give people maybe like 9 more minutes. And then in 9 more minutes, if we don't have anybody, we're going to actually end the live. And what we'll do is there will be content on this channel every day. So feel free to always come back here if you have questions. Feel free. So this will be a place of resources, of course, a resource. But if you need something like, hey, quick in the comments, you can always email me, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. However is best for you. So yeah, we're going to give people like a few more minutes. I'm going to check this chat to see if I missed anybody. I don't think I did. Um, yep, I don't think I did. And I think we should be good to go. And so I don't know when the next live will be. We're gonna try and figure this out together. What I will do, what I will say is, we will have content every day, but I don't necessarily know when we'll go live again. And so once we get that information up and rolling, I'll make sure that we roll it out. It's imperative though that you are in our Facebook groups and that you stay connected to us. And you can always visit claimyr.com, and you can place your call there. It's $19.99. And so if you have questions, or something you want to purchase, or something you need, you can always, we're always available on the web as well. So I hope that, we're getting things together. I hope that we're able to get the questions answered, do what we need to do, and then you guys aren't stuck somewhere. You know what I mean? So I just want to say thank you guys for being here today. If you missed the live, don't worry. We're always going to have content. So you're always able to drop in the comments like, hey, I missed this live, but I do want to get a call. Or, hey, if you see our Facebook page, or hey, wherever we are all over the web. So, if there's access, or if there's something that you need in between, feel free to reach out. Feel free to let us know, and we'll do our best to help you. So once again, my name is Candace. I am excited to be here, work with the state of Florida. I work with Claimyr. And so Claimyr and I work together to ensure that people in unemployment get what they need. And so you may see my face a few more times in different places, but don't be alarmed. It's me working for the states, making sure that you guys get what you need. And if like you have an issue, like a technical issue, like, hey, I played for Claimyr and the calls drop, remember that you will get those 10 callbacks. So there's resources available for you, basically. Like, there will always be resources available at all times. There will always be things available for you at all times. Okay. Just so you know. And I will suggest though, like not calling, using your callbacks at certain times because the office does close, and so like from the hours of 8 to 4, 8 to 5, they're open, but then they're like, oh yeah, but this time we're closed, and it's like so you want to be very careful with using your callbacks, and we can explain that, like, hey, when should I use my callback with Claimyr? Hey, when should I do this or when should I do that? It's very imperative so you don't miss out on those or on that resource, okay? Because once it's gone, it's gone. So you want to make sure that you have that in your pocket at all times. Does that make sense? You don't want to waste a callback. So definitely, keep that in mind. Definitely let me know if you need anything. We're here to supply support to you. And yeah, so once again, my name is Candace. I am going to be your tour guide to unemployment in Florida. I'm going to help you and assist you. I'm going to create content for you guys every single day. There will be some lives in between then for sure. We're going to give out some free calls within the next few days. And I will be following up with you personally. So if you get a call from me, it's or a text from me, it's basically just asking like, hey, how was your service? Hey, did you get someone? Do I need to send another call out for you? Those are the type of things that I want to make sure we're clear on. So like, just so you're not weary or eerie, like, I don't know, it's a scam, it's not a scam, it's definitely a real person. It's me, I'm the real person. I'm definitely working with Claimyr to make sure you have help and you receive help. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Like, I know people are like, is it real? Is it real? It is real. We work around the clock all day, every day to make sure there's resources for people. And these are hardworking people. And so I'm excited to be a part of a team that works hard to make sure people in America aren't taking advantage of like they've been in the past. So yes, so my name is Candace. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend to tell another friend, like, hey, there's resources available for you. There's this channel that I think would be great for you. Make sure you tell people. Word of mouth goes a long way. And so we're going to go a long way. We're going to do what we need to do. And so that's exciting. So once again, thank you guys so much for being here. I look forward to working with you guys and making sure you get what you need. I'm sorry, one more second. I'm looking to see if somebody else came in, and I don't think that was them. Okay. So yes. So I am going to end our live. I wanted to see if I could get, people in within the next like 30 minutes. So I wanted to make sure that I at least stayed on for 30 minutes. And if no one came, I would still reach out to them individually. But I'm going to end our live here, and we will have some content in the next days or so leading up to Florida information and current events that's going on, or how to get your claim through this, like kind of like tutorials. That's what we're going to be doing. A lot of tutorials, a lot of information that you need to know that not necessarily CNN or somebody else isn't telling you. It's a lot of loopholes. There's a lot of different things that nobody knows because nobody's talking about it. And if you don't see it on the media, then what happens? So it's your money and you're entitled to it. So you need to know what resources are available to you. And so I'm going to make sure you get those resources. I'm going to make sure you have what you need at all times. So thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure you tell a friend to tell another friend. And then if you have questions, make sure you Facebook us, or, you can also tweet me if you see my Twitter. And there is the information below. So even after the live is over, if you want a free call, you can have the ability to click that link and you could still get a free call. So don't worry if you miss the live. Okay. So if you miss the live, you can still click the Google Doc and you can still get a free call. Okay. And then once that call is sent out, remember that 800 number, that 204 number, 800-204-2418 will be the number that reaches out to you. And so you want to make sure your phone is on loud so you don't miss it. And then remember, if in between, like, hey, my call dropped, there's my email as well, so that you can contact me directly. Okay. And so once again, I am literally just going to be your pilot. I'm going to be kind of like your flight attendant, kind of assisting you in areas where I can. So feel free to let us know if you need anything. Feel free to, even if you have questions, or even if you just want to comment, say, hey, I like this and I like that. That's also fine. I just want to make sure you know that you're not alone in dealing with unemployment. There are people here. There are resources for you. And we're doing our best. And even though we may be pushed back all the time, not going to stop until we reach what it is that we need to do for you guys. So keep that in mind. Once again, thanks so much for being here, guys. I'm going to check one more time just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And then I'm going to end this live. Okay. So give me 1 second. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's sign up form. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's text. Let's see. Okay, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, my name is Candace, and welcome to the Florida Unemployment Channel. And we will be back later today, and we will be back all next week and this week. Have a great day, everybody.